Welcome back to another career mode video. Round 1, Touring Cars Master European Championship at the Red Bull Ring. I haven't driven this career mode in about a week. You guys have had a career mode video the other day. Because I did round 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the LMP3 championship all on the same day and just started posting them. As of right now making this video, part 6 has not been posted, but part 6 should be going up, well, tomorrow for me, but it would probably be yesterday for you guys and tomorrow for me. So I'm not going to sit here and confuse you with that. In the last episode, we won the championship, and we did the historic event that came with it, the Group 6 Masters Cup, and we had a little bit of a shunt into the barrier or something. So let me quickly move this up, because I was doing it my other career mode the other day. Alright, so I'll catch you guys for the race session, and let's hopefully I'm starting on pole. Okay, so a few things about qualifying. 9th place in touring car. I'll have to rewatch part 1 because I don't know what was going through my mind whenever I was picking touring car. If GT4 and GT3 were available, why did I not pick GT3? Like, I'll have to rewatch that. I don't even think I had an option for GT3 or GT4. But I realized what the Nürburgring combined is here for. The 24 hours of Nürburgring, because there's GT4, GT3, and touring car. That's what ran at the 24 hours of Nürburgring, which ended yesterday, which I did not watch because it was not broadcasted to the US. But the problem I had, oh, there's not even a formation lap. Okay. Well, the problem I had was braking for turn 3, 4, and the whole sector 3. So sector 2, sector 3. I don't have time to deal with you guys. And I messed that up completely. Put me back in 13th. Come on, pass. Pass me. Goodness Christ. You guys are not even that fast. You guys can't pass me. I'm letting them pass me, but they won't pass me. They finally ended up passing me. I felt like my car was not stopping in time. But now I got cars in front of me to tell me where to brake. I'm here. Just squeeze me off into the grass. Oh, don't. That was a bad move by you. You shouldn't have made that move. You should have saw that was coming. I don't know how he didn't see that was coming, but I knew that would be coming. Whenever I'm racing, I know when they're going to make a dive bomb, because they're the whole way to the inside lane. Let me bump you even more. I feel like I'm in a pretty good car compared to them. A little bit of a pass in the grass. Back down my ends. Oh, I'm off. I ran a little wide there. Don't know what my camera was doing there. You're just gonna turn in and hit me? Wow, thanks. You can't drive. The guy in 12th can't drive, apparently. On the front, I thought my car was taking off there. The camera angle was going up for some reason. I must have pressed the camera button when I was braking. Don't know how on earth I did not pick GT3, but I'm probably gonna go and simulate this season and come back and just retire from every race and come back in GT3. But I'll have to first look at my other video, to see if I even had an option, because if not, then I'm stuck in these cars, I guess. But these cars are absolutely hot trash. I don't like them at all. Yeah, you haven't met me yet. I will block you until you die. This is what I mean. It's not really my braking to me, it's my downforce. I don't have enough downforce to carry momentum through the corner, which is what I do. I just came from high downforce cars, and now I come to a car that is an absolute Williams in the corners, and then Honda down the straightaways. Now, look at this thing. It's probably the fastest touring car, but it's trash. And I don't know why there's 10 of me, and then two GT4 cars, and then 4 GT3 cars. Why don't you make it even? Do 16 and divide it by 3. Make it even here. Because then I probably won't be doing so bad. Did it again with my camera. You're going to probably notice that a lot from me, because I got my thumb on the analog stick that I used to switch my camera around and move my camera. Sometimes I'm braking for the corner, or sometimes I'm not focused on that thumb. And then I just go and the camera just goes all willy-nilly because I accidentally ease up on the stick or go down or go left or right on the stick. You can tell if I'm trying or not, because if I look up, I'm not trying to look up. See, look at, I don't have enough front downforce to carry my speed to the corner. I'm surprised I can even get down to that apex. These cars are trash. They're atrocious. For me, the video has not been up yet, but for you guys probably saw the video already. So you guys already know what happened. I also do know what happened, but I don't remember picking my car. All I remember is picking touring car. And I thought this was all touring car. The whole thing was just touring car. Apparently not. Alright, you guys just parking the bus back there. Just keep parking the bus for me. And I'll hang on to this 5th place. Come on with some pretty good points, and I'll have to look even if I had an option for GT3. Or GT4. Because apparently GT4 is faster. Which I'm pretty sure that might be incorrect. Because I do not feel like GT4 is faster. Maybe downforce wise they're better, but I do not think their engine's faster. Around the Daytona Oval, in those GT4 cars, you're barely getting up to 170. In these cars, you can probably easily get up to 170. I have no clue if you can get up to 170 or not, but around Daytona, I know you can easily get up to 170, and the other cars, you're struggling to hit 170. But these have acceleration of a turtle, and then top speed of not, whatever the opposite of a cheetah is, an elephant. I don't know what an opposite of a cheetah would be. But these are not cheetahs, these are the complete opposite of cheetahs. I wish I could be one of them. I'm too busy focused on the GT3 cars, I'm running into their ass. On this cooldown lap, I'm not even doing the cooldown lap in this car. I want to get out of this car as quickly as I physically can. Can it please rain so I can swap the driver, because I don't want to drive this car. That's how bad I don't like this car. I want to get out now. If next episode I'm not back at this track in a GT3 car, you can leave tips in the comments on what I should do to help suit this car, because I'm not doing that the whole Nürburgring, like 5 laps of that Nürburgring at all in this car. I will probably go a lap down, because in the real life Nürburgring race I heard that a car went a lap down. I don't know if he pitted or so, I don't know what happened, but he went a lap down and it was only lap 2 or lap 1, whatever it was. It was lap 1, lap 2, I don't know what it was. But I know he went a lap down. Like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes into the race. 10 minutes does not seem like it would be 2 laps, but around there. A lap's like 8 minutes, so about 10 minutes in he went a lap down. Pretty sure it was lap 2 he went a lap down. But this car has 0 downforce. It is the complete opposite of what a Cheetah is. This is basically a Williams F1 car. No downforce, no nothing. Generating lift here. I'm going... This is a race car. And I'm literally going near around highway speed. I'm just barely getting up in the 130s. Probably if we went to the Martinsville racetrack in Virginia, this thing would probably go highway speed. Or it would just drive like a bus through the corners. And I would be smacking into every wall on every exit. And this thing sort of drives like a bus around here, and we're only in Austria. And this track's a lot wider than what Martinsville is. Lap 6 out of 10, so we're almost done. The AIs might be struggling too, because they haven't even got close to me. I've sort of figured out my braking, just this thing still understeers like a bus. Just make a bus lane for us. I knew BMWs were terrible, but not this terrible. Can't we just use a better BMW than this? Maybe add a front wing on the front end or something? Make that rear wing 2 times bigger? Make it a little bit wider, add some more downforce. I know the car behind me is probably, that Renault behind me, probably is even worse than me. I know I probably sound like I'm complaining a lot, but this car is absolutely terrible. I am braking at the 200 meter board. 200 meter, 200 feet, whatever that board is. I'm pretty sure they're meters since we're in Austria. But for me, they would probably be feet. If I didn't have this racing line on, I would be in the gravel trap, upside down, beaching it in the gravel, hitting every wall, missing every apex. Look at this thing. I'm off the gas for the entire corner. The tires ain't even that worn. And we're going so slow through the corners, the tires are struggling to get up to temperature, and we're only in lap 7. I don't know how these things did 24 hours around the Nürburgring, because I would not have fun. And I would rather drive a Williams F1 car than this around that Nürburgring. And they basically have the same downforce here. So F1 2019 is coming out next week. The Legends Edition comes out Tuesday. I'm not getting the Legends Edition because that's $10 extra for literally really nothing. I'm really only going to get the game because I like playing career mode. I'll do some of the leagues, but I'm not the best. I'm nowhere near an esports driver. I'm like 10 seconds slower than an esports driver. But the pace I have in this game's about the same pace that I have in F1. NASCAR, I'm probably the best in. But that's literally just turning left. Really no skill needed for NASCAR. This thing's so slow, I'm braking so early, I'm turning in so early, and I'm cutting the corners basically here. Not even enough downforce to complete that corner. Have to run over the curb. Two laps to go. Can these GT3 cars come and lap me? A little bit quicker. They're probably coming down the front stretch now. I would slow down, but I'm in 5th place. I don't want to throw this away. Because I don't know if I'm continuing this season or not. Because I know if I'm in these touring cars, since they're not the fastest. Oh, there they are. I see them on the map. Since this isn't the fastest, it's not going to count me as winning the championship. It will count as a successful season, but it won't count as me winning the championship, I don't think. Even if it does, I don't want to continue doing this. Can you guys catch up to us faster? My potential's a whole 1.5 seconds faster than what I've currently ran. Alright, last lap. All I'm doing is racing this guy. Only one I'm racing's right there behind me. Everyone else has just hit the checkered. So we got a little race on my hands. A mistake could easily ruin my race and drop me down one position. But either way, I'm not getting good points out of it. I'm really going to have to push hard if I'm going to win this championship if I stay. But I'm more than likely going to come back and do GT3. Well, I know what this video is being titled. Biggest mistake of my life by picking this car or this class. I'm hoping that I can switch. I'm hoping that I had the option to run GT3, but just was not paying attention. But if not, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably get better throughout the season. Maybe this track just does not fit this car. Maybe the Nürburgring actually fits this car, I don't know. I'm gonna get 5th place. Not the position that I wanted. Wow, a touring car beat a GT4 car. See, told you that these cars were not that good. I told you that those GT4 cars were not good. I told you GT4 cars were not faster. Simon Davey beat 1. This is literally the same team, just instead of racing, it's motorsport. Well, they also got a touring car. So that this one team here can invest in GT3 cars and then a touring car. I think that's the Renault. Yeah, that's the Renault. I'm pretty sure that's the Renault, either Renault or Mercedes. Well, this is a race I did not enjoy. Hopefully I can run GT3s. I'll have to check whenever I go and upload the video. I'll have to check to see what my options were as teams. I won't simulate yet. Wait, 50 laps in career to unlock this invitation. Ooh, invitational event. Hopefully it's something good. Oh, I don't really care for that. I don't really care for this invitational event. I'll maybe do it next episode. But I don't want to do the whole Nürburgring. 3 laps. Not happening. Bruno's gonna understeer like a bus. Almendola gonna understeer like a bus. Barcelona. Oh no, that's the GP version. Turn 3 is gonna be a terror at Barcelona, so hopefully I can switch cars or something like that. Well, I'll figure something out here. It's Touring Car Masters. I'm pretty sure Touring Car means Touring Car, not GT3s. GT3s are right here. And then GT4s are clear back there at Tier 4. Makes sense. And then GT5 is there at Tier 5. And then GT3's here. Why don't GT3 go here and Lamborghini go there or something? Oh, well. We'll see how this goes. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this one, laughing at me running and understeering like an absolute bus. And, hopefully I'll be back at this track at the Red Bull Ring, but in a GT3 car, so see you guys then.